Hey, hello everyone, this is Ajijia. Digital information does not leak. Many netizens are asking me, in the end start 14 Pro better or 13 Pro better? No problem, I give you a good analysis. First of all, we say that its appearance is the same. Front screen are 6.1 inch, here is a Lin Dong Dao that from the back. Then look at 3 cameras, of course, only Pro. It is a little bit of a big screen. In fact, in the daily life, you do not compare, the words are not affected. Then we slowly further down. The 13 Pro is a S5 processor, 14 Pro is a S6 processor, S6 compared to S5. We are under the performance of the running test. They are different. Speed, performance is 10%. We do not feel it. In everyday life, both machines have a high brush. That why 14 Pro to this year compared to 13 Pro difference, just only 1,000 yuan, to be honest. It should not be right. This problem is that 14 Pro cannot plug in the US version of this machine wants the card slot, so it must be worth a loss, right? Current 14 Pro entry-level version of 128 GB is about 4,500. Of course, the wireless version will be a little expensive. 13 Pro entry-level version of 128 GB is about 3,700. You count, right? Even not 1,000. That these two machines specifically how to choose. I slowly with you to analyze. 14 Pro, it is good. Waterproof effect of the card is certainly not good, right? Of course, with the technology of Huajiangbai. If you want some dealers to do you a good waterproof effect of the card is not impossible. To pull the technology of the card mature, certainly very mature. 14 Pro is really not moving the motherboard. Directly plug a cable on it, is not like before to move the motherboard and then move the current split layer. I do not use this with you. To understand that 13 Pro is a US version of 13 Pro US version, you think about it, it can only be used with a single card. Double card, then it will move the motherboard. Price of the motherboard to move 200. This price is really not our further reduction. Maybe the two of them only 6,700 price difference. That only 6,700. I personally feel still choose 14 Pro. After all, if the 15 series, then it certainly still has a 13 Pro screen. Although Lu Haiping with time slowly retreat, it will certainly slowly on the market. More and more people dislike Apple's major model specifications. With time slowly eliminated, that is normal. For example, you used to 8P various watch that now, then how many people still use fingerprint phone? Because after 8P, iPhone 10 listed various complaints that Lu Haiping is garbage, Lu Haiping is not good to use after so many years of habit. That still accept the dog powder it. Although this is a mobile island on 14 Pro, feel it too large. Why? Because it only has a 6.1 inch screen, it is the same size as the mobile island. With 14 Pro Max, this is the same as the bottom of the screen. To be honest, if there's a forced, people really love a little. In general, these two models, if you want to choose a single card, then choose 13 Pro, do not regret. If you want to choose a dual card, then you choose 14 Pro. It is currently 256 GB. I say the version of 256 GB is currently in Huajianbai. That is around 5,700, can get it. 256 GB 13 Pro maybe in Huajianbai is currently in 4,900 to 5,000. You think about it, really, difference of less than 1,000. This is a dual card, this is a single card, choice of two. I think I will not regret if this video, for you to choose 13 Pro, with 14 Pro, help me video point a like, your life is very brilliant.